Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you, as always, for tuning into my 2672nd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, good evening. It's Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday evening. This video is coming at you on a Tuesday night for trading Wednesday. That's November 22nd, 2023. And it's also Thanksgiving Eve, if that's a thing. Happy Thanksgiving. First thing on the board out there. Happy Thanksgiving, Omniacs. Take some time. You know, we've got off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. Don't trade Monday. Monday's a very difficult day for trading because you've got traders that have been put on the sidelines for 4 straight days and they come back like this. Rah! You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. And it's an American holiday, but it's not worldwide. So we're putting off these traders and forcing them to wait for us to come back. Mondays can tend to be a little crazy. We'll see what the setups look like. But I think maybe we probably won't trade Monday either, so have a nice long weekend and enjoy yourselves. Trading is very risky, you should know that. In fact, today our stops got hit in Russell. We came out last night with a video, so the market looks pretty strong. Waited for a dip, we got long, we got stopped out. Put your stops in, put them in first, because you never know when a moment is going to strike that you will wish to God that stop was in. So put your stops in and never trade without them. All right, so for trading on the day before Thanksgiving, again, happy Thanksgiving, Omniacs. If you don't celebrate, have a nice day off on America. Number 2 on the board, a very tricky call to take, not to make. The call's been made pretty easily. Very tricky call to take tomorrow in OMNI, S&P and Nasdaq because the Omni flipped to red. And when I show you the chart, you'll understand why this is going to be a very tricky call to take. Now, I never interfere with Omni, and no matter what I think, I'm going to take the call if it sets up. But I'll show you the chart. Very interesting spot. We'll decide what to do with it together. Number 3 on the board, gold. The targets remain valid. Gold is going higher. Now, you've had a situation where the dollar went up a lot today and gold did too. That can happen. I know that, dollars are priced in gold. So if gold's doing this, dollars are doing that generally, but that's a general relationship. It doesn't have to be that way every day. So you can still get an upwards dollar and upwards gold on the same day. Maybe that's what we're going to see on Wednesday. And number 4, Tony Tuzo, thank you so much, buddy. Tony, my dear friend, programmer, he's a friend of the family for so long now. He comes into town every year, sometimes twice a year, and we do some site enhancements. At least once a year, we do a lot of site enhancements, and we've done that so far this week. What we're working on is to make the Omni a lot faster for me so I can get these signals out to you so that when I see the market moving and we're reaching a spot where we have to react, it takes a lot less time for me to go like this and get that out to you. So thank you for that, Tony. That saves me a lot of time. And what else are we working on? We're working on Omni and AI, baby. Now that deserves a round of applause. We did this last year, but Omni and AI, AI was brand new and it just wasn't ready for Omni. I think this year it might be, so we're working on it. With that in mind, have you been having trouble getting to ChatGPT this morning, this afternoon, this evening? It's down. I mean, it's down. We've tried multiple computers from different locations. It is down right now. And you have to assume it's being attacked, right? As long as it's been up since November of last year, it hasn't been down once. And suddenly it is down all evening so far. Well, all afternoon into the evening. So we're working on AI Omni, but not at the moment. We'll see what we can do. I hope this works. This way Omni goes out and scans all over the place for markets and tells me what to tell you in my next video. So thanks for tuning in. I've got some charts I'm going to show you right now. Those charts will absolutely show you why. Number 2 on the board. It's a very tricky call to take for tomorrow's OMNI, S&P and Nasdaq. Traders, once again, I want to thank you for watching all year. I know we've got a month and a half left, but thank you all year long. You've been tuning in. Your wonderful comments, even on days like today when I lose. You guys don't beat me up, and I thank you for that. I lost today as well as you did, So what we've got is the next few days off. I've got great charts to show you that'll help you decide what to do between now and next Monday. And remember, join me at livewithoscar.com. The site is absolutely free. No credit cards are required. Just create a username and a password. Go to your email, check your spam, because that's where emails go these days. Look in spam for my site email, and you'll be in a live chat room with me anytime you want to access me. Thanks again for tuning in. Now, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, E-mini S&P daily bar chart. You've seen this in many videos, and you've seen it in last night's video, exactly this chart. And I said, look, it's an Oscarism known as an F flag. We've broken out of this moving average, got above the big channel, above the moving average, in an F flag, off to the races, and I don't think a holiday reversal is coming our way. That was last night's chart. Today on Tuesday, this little bar showed up. All right, so it's not really scary. It's settled right here. It doesn't look like a reversal to me. So I'm keeping the red lines on there. No holiday reversal. But the OMNI has gone red and wants us to take a short trade. Well, you see this chart? You see all the stuff right here? I'm going to show you another version of this chart, and this is why it's a very difficult decision to take tomorrow's trade. All the voodoo is off, right? All the nonsense is gone. How many red days do you see strung in a row here? 0. There's always just one. Right? So you get a red bar and then green again. A red bar, green again. Bunch of green bars, red. What's supposed to happen? Green. A little bit scary here, right? The only thing is I never doubt the OMNI, so no matter what it's going to cost, I'm getting in that trade tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll at least start off the day taking the short trade with the OMNI, and then we'll see where it ends up. NASDAQ looks pretty good too. It's not like a holiday reversal took place. This is the only red bar we have so far, right, since we got close to the holiday. But once again, if you're looking at this, we've got the same sort of thing going on, although it held really well in this channel, and it just held yesterday. How many red days in a row do you see here? Any more than 2? How about you guys?
1.
Yeah, just 1, right? And a little scary to think we're going to get another one tomorrow. So, please don't hurt us too bad, but I'm taking the trade no matter what, because we don't doubt the OMNI. Then you go out to a weekly, and that chart looks fantastic. There is nothing scary about that chart at all. It is going to challenge previous highs very shortly. It should get there, bouncing out of a bull flag, just like it did with this smaller bull flag. Now it's breaking out of a bigger one. Nothing goes straight up, right? Sometimes you get the pullbacks, but it will eventually come up here and test its previous highs. And then we've got this. Look at the gold chart. You got to love this guy. Back above the 200 bar moving average. So the dollar was going down, so be it. Gold started to move higher. Then the dollar decided to go up on Tuesday, and gold went up with it. All right, I don't care. I'm not going to pay attention to the dollar. I like being above the 200 bar. I think this whole thing is a flag. The whole thing right there, if you ask me, is a bull flag. And I think it's going to work its way higher. And OMNI is green for trading on Wednesday. So let's see what we're going to get. Make sure you join me at livewithoscar.com. And remember to say this to yourselves over and over again. And by now, you should know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.